Please do me a favor, don't do me no favors. This is the road to riches, LCN, we off to the race.
What's good, YouTube? It's your boy LCN Von, and I'm back with another video. In today's video is going to be more of a story time about when I got kicked out of my freshman year. But kind of already in the beginning of the year, like I want to say probably like a month into the start of this school year. It was like, start off like a regular day. This year I had started going to a vocational school, so I was doing audio visual classes there. So we were coming back to our home school, and the class that we had right after coming back was I want to say health class. It was either lunch or health class, or one of them. So mind you, we just walking into the class, and talking to this kid that I know. We was just having a conversation, and mind you, he noticed that I had a knife on me, but I didn't back it out or anything. It was just clipped to my pants. You know what I'm saying? So he seen the clip and he was like, "Yo, bro, what you doing with that in here?" You know what I mean? Da 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 da. So mind you, we having a normal class or whatever, and 15 minutes before the class ends, this kid that I knew, his parents worked in the school. His mom was the guidance counselor, and his dad was I think one of the science teachers or something. So he gets up, he goes to, I'm assuming, to his mother's office, but I'm not paying no mind to it because, I'm not putting two and two together at the time. So boom, we just chilling, talking. He come back to class, and then, like I said, right before class ends, two cops walk in, and they say, "Oh well, we have word that it's somebody in here with a deadly weapon, and we don't want to have to make it a big scene. So whoever you are, just come forward." And in my mind, I'm like, shit. It's either, I'm not really thinking it's me, but I know I got a whole pocket knife on me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, you know what? I could just book it because there's a whole door right there and it's usually unlocked. I could just book it and just run out the school type shit. But then it's like, for what? I didn't really do nothing. You know what I mean? I ain't like harm nobody. I ain't, threaten nobody with it or anything. And then I'm like, you know what? I don't want everybody have to get searched just because I don't want to, say nothing. So I came forward. I said, yo, I'm pretty sure y'all talking about me. And then as we walking out of the classroom and we in the hallway, because the office wasn't that far from the classroom. It was really just like literally like right down the hall type shit. But yeah, we walking in and a cop is asking me, he's like, "So what is it? Is it like," I'm like, "Bro, it's just a little pocket knife. It ain't even nothing too serious. I ain't back it out on nobody and nothing. I just had it on me." And then he's like, "Okay, all right." So we get to the principal's office. It was the principal's office, and then now they're asking me like, so what's wrong? Is there is somebody bullying you, or do we have to watch out for anybody or this and third? And I'm just like, no, nobody bullying me really. I'm just, the part of town I live in, sometimes I walk home from school and you never know what could happen. So I just had it on me just in case I had to walk home from school after practice or something, because I used to stay at the school sometimes because I used to play basketball for them. But you know what I mean, that's a whole nother story. But yeah, so I'm telling them yeah, no, it ain't nothing too serious or anything. I just I had it on me just in case I had to use it to defend myself after school, not in school specifically, but outside of school. And I kept trying to make sure that they knew that it was not meant for nobody in the school. Like, I didn't have it for nobody in the school, and it wasn't for a particular person. It was just for my protection because of where I lived in the city. You know what I mean? And at that time, I lived in like the general square area, like the time, like, you know what I mean? Like how everybody has their own little square or town square, I would say. Like that's kind of like where I lived in the apartment buildings over there. So, and there'd be a whole bunch of crazy shit going on, like a whole bunch of drunk people, you know what I mean? People on drugs and stuff like that. So you never know. So yeah, and we just talking and talking, and eventually, you know, my mom comes up. You know, I was a kid that always got the school, like the school calling my mom. So like that's how that was. My mom was kind of already used to it coming up there, but she ain't know for what this time. And then she like, for what? Why you have a knife? First of all, my mom didn't even know I had a pocket knife at the time. You know what I'm saying? Because my mom wasn't like, my mom is the type of person not to like, you know what I mean? She didn't want me doing the shit that I was doing, but I was doing it because of my own, you know what I'm saying? My mom raised me right. I was just a knucklehead on my own. But yeah, so my mom, she's asking me, she's like, yo, so why you have it? And more or less, my mom kind of understands why I had it, but she still was like, you shouldn't have brought it to school though. You know what I mean? Like, at the end of the day, like, you shouldn't have brought it to school. So, you know, I get into that understanding, and then because they, you know what I mean, I'm answering their questions. It's just like, I'm not lying to them. Ain't nothing to lie about, you know what I mean? So they just tell me, they're like, so, well, because you brought a weapon on school grounds, we're gonna have to expel you. But because, you know, there wasn't really nothing heinous behind it or any like bad intentions behind you having it, we're only gonna expel you for, I think it was like half a semester or a full semester. So yeah, like, if y'all want part 2, let me know.
LCN forever got them, they gon' slide. All my brothers really bad, don't you try. Playing with the name, put you in the sky.